Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my second leaderboard for Miss World 2021. So this is already my second leaderboard for Miss World 2021 and still following the same format latest edition of Miss World. I will be having my top 12 following the format, 2 from Caribbean, 2 from Europe, 2 from Asia Pacific, 2 from Africa, 2 from America, and I will be adding 2 additional delegates from other regions just to complete my top 12. And then my top 5 will be 1 from each region and then ranking them on whom I think could potentially win Miss World. So we will be following the 2019 format. So let's not take this any further. Here's my current top 12 for my second leaderboard. Starting with my number 12, Belgium. Celine van Ouytsel. I love her beauty, super stunning, and I have already mentioned before that there are already stylings of her which I find very impressive. However, aside from the beautiful photos that we are seeing, I hope she will also update us some of her preparation in Miss World because I am not seeing much. Number 11, Guadeloupe. Prescilla Larose, as what I have said before as well, as an ambassador of APIPD sickle cell anemia, and seeing her work on that, it really impressed me. But unfortunately, it's been 2 months since she didn't give any new updates about herself, so I wish that she will be more active in updating us about what she does as she prepares for Miss World. But I still like her though. Very beautiful candidate from the Caribbean. Number 10, Tanzania. Rose Mantere. She is an autism awareness youth ambassador. I haven't seen recent much updates about her Miss World preparation yet, but I still think she's beautiful enough to be considered as one of the strong candidates from the African region. But in order to maintain that, she really needs to do some work. I have watched an interview of her as well, but she isn't speaking in English, so I don't understand what she said, but she's okay when it comes to the delivery, confidence, and beauty. I appreciate many of her photos though, because she looked beautiful in them. Number 9, Panama. Krysthelle Barretto, after seeing how she did in Miss Supranational and now transitioning to Miss World, I feel like Krysthelle could potentially do good in Miss World. I am not saying she would place as high as top 12 for sure, but for now, she surely is. Knowing that she can speak well, she's very active in social works and has showed some tremendous transformation. Add on to that if they could be able to work on that and work on things that would work well with Miss World, placing high is definitely a possibility for her. So just keep up the good work, Panama. Number 8, Ecuador. Amar Pacheco. I really like Ecuador this year, and I think she could be one of the possible surprises in the competition. I love her beauty, especially in the recent photos that she uploaded. Aside from that, she's also singing with a great voice, which could potentially be a clue to her talent performance in the talent round of Miss World. And she's also very active in doing social works, which makes me very happy as I browse through her social media. I am very excited to see how she'll do soon, and I am hoping that she will deliver because she's got amazing potentials. Number 7, the United States. Alissa Anderegg. Alissa almost made it in my top 5 and almost became my flag bearer for the Americas. I was switching in and out between her and my choice for the Americas, but I decided I'll just put her at this spot as of the moment and see how she'll work on that in the next weeks to come. The United States has definitely come strongly in the last few years, and Alissa is another strong contender. I really love her work with people with Alzheimer's, and I saw one of her interview where she talked about it with the students and their reactions, and I just love how passionate she was in talking about it, and I could truly feel the sincerity in her. I can feel her determination, and I really think that she could potentially pull something that could elevate her high in the competition. So I am very excited to see more of her in the next weeks to come. So very, very glad to see United States doing very well again. Number 6, Indonesia. Carla, Yules. This is one of the heartbreaking decisions that I have to make while making this leaderboard, because following the format of Miss World where only one representative from Asia Pacific will make it in the top 5, I have to say Indonesia and my choice for Asia are both very, very strong, but it breaks my heart that I only have to pick one, and I have to pick my other favorite. Indonesia will be at my number 6. Carla is not only a super beauty, but super active as well in doing her social works as always. Aside from that, Indonesia is also one of the strongest country in Miss World. And no matter what happens, I am sure that she will be sent to Miss World super prepared and ready to prove that she is willing to fight for that single spot in Asia. However, let me just say this. If Miss World is going to eliminate the regional selection for the top 5 finalists, I believe Indonesia could potentially get that spot in one of the top 5. Now, let's go to my top 5. Starting with my number 5, Slovakia. Leona Novoberdaliu. She is currently my flag bearer from Europe, and that is the reason why she is in the top 5. What a face. I mean, definitely one of the most beautiful candidates that we have this year, but I am still looking for other things that she could offer as Miss World contender. I hope she updates us soon about her Beauty with a Purpose or other preparations that she's doing for Miss World. But beauty-wise, again, she is just breathtaking. But of course, we have to understand that Miss World isn't just about the beauty of face, which is why I still think that she is the strongest so far from the European region, but Miss World-wise, I still need to see more from her. Number 4, Trinidad and Tobago. Jeanine Brandt. She is my current flag bearer from the Caribbean region, and also that's the reason why she is in the top 5. She's one of the recently crowned contenders. She is the founder of Brandt Beauty Foundation and Girl Up BFF, because all girls are beautiful. I like that. Facially, I believe she is a very beautiful representative from Trinidad and Tobago. She's a great follow-up to Tia Jane Ramey, who won Miss World Caribbean last year. I still have to know more about her, but based on everything that I have seen so far, and based on her competitor in the Caribbean region, which is Guadeloupe, I believe Trinidad and Tobago got a bit of an edge, at least for me, which is why I picked her as my flag bearer from the Caribbean so far. But again, based on what I have seen so far, I am completely satisfied with her selection as their representative, and I promise I will be reading more about her because there's something special about this woman. Number 3. But before I proceed to my number 3, let me just say that from here onwards, I would say this is already a solid top 3. This is going to be a very, very strong top 3 for sure. So my number 3, Venezuela. Alejandra Conde. She is my current flag bearer from the Americas, undoubtedly one of the most beautiful contenders of this batch. I am amazed at how consistent she was when it comes to the beauty of her face. Beautifully, I mean, just consistently beautiful from the time she was crowned as Miss World Venezuela. Aside from that, one of the hardest working candidates this year when it comes to working with different social works and all. I believe that she's going to be a tough candidate to beat from the Americas so far. I haven't heard much from her speaking side, so hopefully their future updates will focus on that, speaking more publicly, do more videos about public speaking, doing some speeches, because I would love to know more at how good she is when it comes to public speaking, because if she could nail that, then my confidence with her as the flag bearer for the Americas will be solidified, because she is just amazing. I mean, for now, I mean, it's a really close fight between her and USA, but with everything that I have seen, Venezuela is starting to widen the gap a bit more. Again, as what I have said, if she is very good in public speaking, she could lead the gap by a wide gap in that region. My number 2 is South Africa. Shudufhadzo Musida. South Africa is my flag bearer from the African region. Again, let me repeat, Shudufhadzo will be staying in my top 3 for a long time, even up to the finals, I believe, because I just cannot envision a top 3 in Miss World 2021 without Shudufhadzo in it. She's just beyond spectacular, from her looks to her beauty to the way she speaks to the organization preparing her. I mean, her going to Miss World and choosing Miss World is a sign that they are aiming to take home another blue crown, and that could be possible with Shudu. I suggest everyone to watch her recently uploaded IGTV about teen depression, because she was phenomenal. I mean, wow. It seems like, just watching that video, it seems like Miss World is written all over her. Definitely one of the strongest and toughest contender to beat in Miss World. This is already a warning for other countries who have not crowned the representative yet. You need to crown someone who could beat Shudufhadzo, because this girl, wow. But having said that, I have a different number 1. My current number 1 for Miss World 2021 second leaderboard is India. Manasa Varanasi. She is my current flag bearer from the Asia Pacific and my current number 1 for this second leaderboard. I mean, from the time she was announced as a contestant in Femina Miss India, I already have a feeling that she is going to be the best choice to go to Miss World, and that's the reason why she became my predicted winner. Her beauty alone was just breathtaking, and she just had her homecoming today. And when I saw the photos of her during her homecoming, I can envision her doing another homecoming, but as Miss World 2021. I mean, wow. I am also excited to see how she answered and won Femina Miss India crown, because the final question that she shared in her interview, super difficult. I mean, she shared that the question was, what is the difference between spirituality and religion? And are you a spiritual or a religious person? For a final question, I believe that is very difficult to answer. So I am looking forward to watch the finale and to make my review of Femina Miss India and to the entire show, honestly, if I could have the opportunity to watch the entire show. Manasa is a financial information exchange analyst, and she graduated from an engineering college or engineering school, but I am not sure if she got a degree in engineering, because one site mentioned that she does, but the other one doesn't, so I'm not sure which one is which. However, another interesting about her is that she is trained in Indian Sign Language because she wanted to promote inclusivity for the deaf community, which I think is very beautiful. Kind of similar to last year's Ofeli Mezzino, but this year I'm glad that she is also involving herself in the deaf community, which I think is really beautiful. India as well has been consistently strong and the real powerhouse in Miss World. So seeing someone as strong as Manasa, as for someone as her representing the Miss World powerhouse, is definitely something to look forward to, because India could definitely take home another blue crown with Manasa. So that's it. This is my current top 12, my second leaderboard for Miss World 2021. So I am looking forward to reading all of your commentaries, your thoughts, and your favorites as well. I would love to know your top 3. Honestly, as a pageant fan, I believe this is a very solid top 3. India, South Africa, Venezuela. But I still would love to know if you have a different top 3. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.